Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Luling Eagle Sports Broadcast once again. This is Eric once again. Got my colleagues both here now. They got through. Of course, Greg's been sitting here, Greg Tracy, but Brad was busy with doing some construction type stuff, and he's finished with that. So now he's sitting in here as well. So, guys, say hello real quick.
Hi. Hello.
Okay. So joining us now, we have Gretchen Moore with Mom's Front Porch. She's back once again to be our title sponsor for another year. She's been so supportive of us since we started. Every year we ask her to be title sponsor, and every year she comes back and helps us, was more than willing to help us out with whatever we need. So, Gretchen, we sure appreciate all your help, all your past support, and your support for this season as well.
Well, I'm super excited to do it. I appreciate y'all doing it. I know every year we get more and more people who, hear about it and can find the links, and y'all do such an amazing job of supporting our kids and supporting our games, supporting our parents by letting them see the games when they can't be there, if they can't, make it out to the game. Y'all do such an amazing job, and y'all's little construction project is going to bring even more amazing things to
Stay tuned for that.
I am so excited for that.
I'm glad she didn't let that.
No.
But that's good. But she's here. But she's not gonna. Don't go over to her shop. You're gonna get information. She's true to us. So she's not gonna give it.
I
Now,
won't tell a soul.
for money, maybe. I don't know. We're not gonna talk about any of that. But but just for free, I don't think it's gonna happen.
No,
Anyway,
I'm
so
super excited.
to that end, we had an event back in 1st of June at Uncle Wiggley's Wieners, which is down the street from where your place is, and we actually inquired of them to be a sponsor as well. And so now, they wanted to be the title sponsor. I said, well, we already have a title sponsor, so we'll talk to her and we'll find out if she's okay with sharing the title sponsorship with you. And so we spoke to you, of course, or I spoke to you, and you said whatever is best for the kids. And so, we all agreed. And so now we will have this is the first you're going to hear about this, and we'll probably post something about it as well. But sharing the title sponsorship with Mom's Front Porch and Gretchen is going to be Uncle Wiggley's Wieners. And Uncle Wiggley's Wieners is owned by the Cox family and Logan, specifically Logan Pettis and Megan Cox Pettis, and then Megan Cox Pettis' mother, Shelly Cox. So they're all owners of that establishment there. And it seemed to work out really well because they mentioned something to me that I don't know if anybody's ever mentioned to you, Gretchen, but it seems like your restaurant there is marketed more, and that, whether it's purposely or not, but it seems like you get a little more of the older generation that come into your restaurant, and it seems they're saying that they get more of the younger kids that come into their restaurant.
I think we both have a pretty good mix. That's one of the things that I was thinking about on the way over here. This is our 6th football season to be open, and so some of these freshman kids that are coming in have been coming in for after school ice cream since they were in the 6th grade. And it is just, really, really cool to watch my kids grow up.
All right.
They're all of our kids, and I encourage other businesses, to get in touch with y'all, because like I said, what y'all do are amazing. Y'all support the kids really well. And I'm just really excited about this year and seeing everybody. Now we're doing something a little different this year. Every game that we win, the next morning you come in, you sit down, and a free in-house coffee for anybody who wants to come in and sit with us after a win.
Oh, that's great. So, and is there anything that special they have to do to get that, or do you just
come on in? Sit down, and it's
Wow.
Sit down and have a cup of coffee. Talk
well, there you go,
the
ladies and gentlemen. What more can you ask for than that?
And I am
if the Eagles win, let's repeat that. Of course, y'all didn't get it. She's saying that if the Luling Eagles varsity football team wins their game on Friday night, no matter where it's at, right? It could be out of town, it could be here. Okay, that you will give them, for the asking, a free cup of coffee. Now, more than that, you're on your own.
Yes.
but at least you get one free cup anyway. Nothing else. One thing that each of your entities have in common, your shop and theirs, is that people like to go there and visit. Whether it's I know you and I visit constantly, and we kind of try to solve the world's problems sometimes, and it doesn't always work out, but we try anyway. So, and then them, it's the same thing. When I go over there, we try to solve the world's problems over there. We can't do it there either. But we try, anyway.
You gotta try, but
So.
that's one, everybody can come in, talk about the game, and I'm really excited, and I'm hoping to give away lots of coffee this year.
Right, that would be really, really nice. I'm sure that Coach Langford hopes that too.
Yesterday I actually got a chance to talk with a lot of the guys. For anybody that's out there, grab your, any of the football players, they're doing their annual fundraiser where they sell it's a $20 coupon book where you get some pretty cool stuff. I know we're in there where you get a free cookie when you buy a lunch combo.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really great. It helps the kids. And they'd asked me if they could come in and, kind of sell to our customers and outside, and
right.
I got to meet them, and they're such great kids. They really are, and I think it's going to be a great season. They're excited about the season. They're pumped up, got lots of, new energy. I'm really excited.
That's it seems to be really contagious around here. They talked when I had the male coaches on back on the 6th, and they mentioned the C word a lot, the C word being culture. So the culture's changed a lot. And so that's kind of what you're referring to there, Gretchen. Well, I mean, enough about us too. I mean, what's new at Moms? We haven't talked to you in a year. We haven't had you on our broadcast. I do want to say she was nice enough to loan us her facility to do when I did the show for the Watermelon Thump Queen candidate. So, and then of course I had some other interviews with that as well, sports related. I had Coach Langford, Coach Robledo, and I think it was Coach. I can't remember if there was 3 coaches I thought was there that day. But anyway, what else besides that? What else is new over at Moms?
Oh, nothing much. We're just getting ready for the school season. Made it through another great summer. We've got some new kids there. I was just talking to the new volleyball coach. We share some kids. Some of the girls that work there, are on her team. Like I said, we just have such great kids. Everybody gets to share them. And then the other thing, like I said, that I was really thinking about on the way over here is, we have the ice cream. So after school, I get to see all these kids and watching a new set of kids come in.
Wow.
And some of them are little, they're not in school yet, but when they get to the point where they can see over the top of the ice cream counter and tell me what they want, to when they come in and they're excited and I drove myself here for the first time. That's what we just really, really love.
Yeah.
It's just such an exciting time. But that's what we're doing this year. Like I said, we're just gearing up. We got plenty of watermelon ice cream, all those kids' favorites, cookies and cream and mint chocolate chip, all the favorites. And if I may,
go ahead.
Okay,
that's why we have you here.
Okay, so the Kiwanis Club and the Key Club are doing an ice cream turn off, and it's going to be like in a cook-off format, but we're going to be making ice cream. Mom's Front Porch will be competing. Not with the ice cream that we have in the shop, because that all comes from some friends of ours at Clear River Pecan in Fredericksburg, who make all of our ice cream for us. But we're going to make ice cream and actually compete. That'll be downtown. We've got a lot of cool competitions coming in. I see Miss Bonnie just came in, and she's got another kids competition she's going to be doing.
Stay tuned for Bonnie Dreadlove.
Yes. Yeah. We're getting ready. In the fall, we're going to have another wine swirl, a chance for the moms to get out in the evening, something, to do in the evening for the parents. There's also stuff for the kids to do that night, but normally the wine ones are more of a mom's night out. And that's going to be in October. So check our Facebook page, check the Main Streets web page to get better dates on that. Normally it's around Halloween, right before that. We're looking at doing some really cool things for Halloween, where we stay open late, see all of our kids dressed up and give out some candy and stuff. So it's just, the fall, we have a lot of things going on, and I think everybody's excited for it. So. Yeah,
great. I mean, that's a lot of stuff going on. I mean, and like I said, that's why we always love having you on. And like I said, I know the guys and myself included, we always appreciate your support. I mean, like I said, anything that we need, we know we can come to you, and you're more than willing, provided you have the resources, of course, to help us out. So, in which would never really run into a situation where he's like, oh, well, no, Eric, we can't do this or whatever, or no, Brad, or no, Greg, we can't do this. But we really, really appreciate, and like I said, and of course, like she mentioned before, if you go to her shop, you see that she proudly has her title sponsor sign displayed there at the entrance. If you look I think it's to the left, if you walk in, it's right there. So anytime you go there and do business at her shop, that it's just there. So and just ask her. She knows. We gave her all the information. She knows pretty much as we do about what goes on. So guys, y'all have any questions for Gretchen while she's here?
No, Gretchen, just let you know something we've done in the past. Back the first year we did the Eagle Sports broadcast, we kind of got away from it. Is we want to start doing again an offensive and defensive player of the game after all the games.
Awesome.
So we're kind of talking amongst us. We would like to make our offensive player of the game the Mom's Front Porch offensive player of the game. If you're okay with that.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I'd be honored. That's
I'm glad you brought that up because I was going to mention that.
Yeah.
We get to put our brains together and pick an offensive player for you. So we're excited about that.
I'm super excited.
So, and then the fact that you're willing to offer free coffee now for every victory, we'll have to fill Bonnie in on that. She missed that, I think. But okay, well.
Well, then what we'll do is whoever wins it, you'll get a gift card to be able to spend at the shop.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay, well, that's it. Hey, there you go, right there.
All right.
So, we don't think we have any NCAA rules. We have to be aware of. We'll check that out. But yeah, we want to make sure. Yeah. So we don't want to get you in any trouble. I definitely don't want to get me in any trouble, and I don't want to get those guys in any trouble either.
Okay.
So yeah, so we'll definitely check on that. But provided there's your announcement right there. Provided it's clear, yeah, and we're okay with it. It's everything's on the up and up. Then you heard that she'll give whoever wins that offensive player of the game. For Mom's Front Porch, if Mom's Front Porch offensive player of the game, we'll get a gift card that they can use. And I know, like I said, you do have the youngsters that go in, even though some older folks too. But you have your youngsters there, and of course you have the rocking chairs and all that. I'm sure they get them too. I know I used to get them when I was little, so I'm sure they do. So
we got the kids all the way up to the grandmas. So
for sure, yeah. So anything else, Gretchen, you want to talk about while you're here?
No, I think I'm good. I don't want to spill any secrets. So
yeah, right, exactly. Yeah.
We can do that.
So again, that's Gretchen Moore with Mom's Front Porch. She is now the co-title sponsor along with the Uncle Wiggley's Wieners. And mention that too. I did want to bring up that of course those of y'all that follow our broadcasts are quite aware that I'm sure by now that Brad does PA announcing for the varsity game. So obviously he can't be in two places at once. I'm sure he might like to be, but he can't do it. So while he's doing his PA duties, we will have a new, at least for some of the games, we'll have Logan Pettis. He like I said, mentioned he's one of the owners there at Uncle Wiggley's Wieners, and he will be color commentating along with Greg. And of course, I'll be still doing the play-by-play for football. So he says he may not be able to make every game, and his day job may get in the way sometimes, but he does hope to be here as much as he can. So if you didn't know it before, you know it now. A lot of things new around here, a lot of excitement, like Gretchen mentioned earlier, and that's one of the things. And then, of course, just all that stuff that she's got going on at her shop. So definitely go check her out. She's downtown. Address, Gretchen?
401 East Davis.
Okay, so 401 East Davis.
Chairs next to the Thump Pavilion.
Yeah, and downtown. Yeah, right, downtown Luling. So just look for it there in downtown Luling. So we'll go ahead and let Gretchen get on with her day. I'm not sure she's gonna hang around for the Meet the Eagles, but I'm sure the kids would love it if you did. I know you know a lot of them. So, but if you can't, you can't. We understand. So, but I appreciate you taking the few minutes today to come sit in with us and interview.
Thank you for having us.
Yes,
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Again, that's Gretchen Moore with Mom's Front Porch. Y'all go check her out.
Hey, Mommy, what's up?